be myself and be,
yeah, please.
I mean, I can just be myself, right?
That's a key. We're starting now, but yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi and welcome everyone. I hope you're having a great Tuesday wherever you are. Today we are organizing the 4th session of our e-commerce tips from Pierre series, where we give the floor to e-commerce entrepreneurs to talk about their digital journey. Today we have with us Wacu, a young Kenyan entrepreneur and founder of Khangadelic, a sustainable and contemporary fashion label that symbolizes the color of coastal culture and lifestyle in Kenya. Wacu has a wonderful story to tell and a lot of knowledge to share. And before I give the floor to Wacu, I want to invite you to leave questions in the comments below. We will answer to them later. So now, Wacu, the floor is yours. Welcome.
Hi, thank you, Christina, for such a wonderful introduction. I hope I can live up to it.
Yeah, for sure.
So Khangadelic symbolizes the color and vibrancy of coastal culture and lifestyle through contemporary clothing and accessories. We have a passion for fashion and a love for the environment. So our e-commerce journey started in 2018 when She Trades gave 50 women entrepreneurs a free eBay store and e-commerce account with DHL. We were not so successful at that time. And so we just put it on the back burner for then because things didn't seem to be working out with us. We were in touch with Fabian, who was coordinating the whole thing for ITC She Trades, and we made some calls with him. So in 2020, in July, when the pandemic hit in Kenya, a friend of mine in New York, Catherine, asked me if we had our masks on our eBay store. So that time there was a demand for the product, and so we were very excited. I reached out to Fabian, I asked him for his help, and he said, yeah, sure, no problem. So we took some photos. We had one-on-one coaching with Aidan O'Neill, who's a photographer based in Ireland. So the main thing is photography. You need to have like good photographs when you're uploading onto the virtual marketplaces. So we did that. And we uploaded the masks, and we got like lots of orders from the US, from Japan, Gibraltar, Ireland, Norway. And so we were shipping with Posta. At the time, like 2 years ago, Posta was sending out like small packets of maybe 100 grams for 100 shillings. So we factored that into our cost, and we went to the Naivasha post office, and the price had gone up. It was 365 or something. So we were quickly taking our packets there. We were paying the money, and then the power of networks also comes into this, because on one of the WhatsApp groups, somebody said that their masks, well, not their masks, but their shipment was stuck in Mombasa for 1 month. So we're like, oh my goodness, our masks will be stuck. So we called Posta, and they said, yeah, we're not shipping till August. And then August rolled around. We were still within our time frame to be on time for our shipping. And then when we asked them again, we called them in August, they said, oh no, we're not sure about that. And we're not sure about August. And even then it may be another 3 weeks. So quickly we put our heads together with Fabian and thought, okay, how do we get our masks out and not disappoint our customers? With the DHL e-commerce account, it was like maybe $22 for 2 kilos. So that didn't really work out if we were shipping to single customers. So I talked to Catherine, and I asked her, okay, if we ship like a batch of masks, like 2 kilos, which would be 140 masks, would you be open to shipping them for us with USPS? That would be free shipping within the US. And having our inventory in New York would boost our visibility, having a US zip code. and it would reach the customer a lot quicker. So she was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So we did that. We reworked our costumes and everything. So also know your market. So we were so happy to get all these orders, Japan, Gibraltar, New Zealand. But the thing with the postage cost is it would be $14 and we were selling our mask for like $5. So it didn't really make any economical sense. So you have to factor that in. So at the moment, we're just focusing on the US market because we lost quite a bit of money if we were shipping to all those other places, saying we were offering free shipping. So also know your competition. So on Facebook, there's a feature called Therapy. There you're able to see the different things, like say I want to list face masks. So we look and see the competition. What are their prices? What are the keywords they use that will drive the traffic to their product? And how fast is their shipping timelines and everything. Also, customer feedback on eBay. I'm only talking about eBay because that's the one that I've used with success to date, but we're venturing into Etsy. More about that later. So on eBay, you can be able to get a feedback score. So we try to, once our masks are in New York, Catherine will ship them within a day so that we can be able to get them to the customer within 7 business days. We've done less than that, and people have been really happy that we managed to deliver in advance. So feedback is very important on eBay and boosts the ratings. Sometimes customers have not been happy. Their masks were delivered late, and instead of risking negative feedback, we would just do a refund because I mean, that would not drop our ratings, and we factored that into our cost. So the refunds have been minimal. Another tip I would like to talk about is payment solutions. We've had like issues with PayPal, and a friend of mine, Nanji, can attest to that because we've always been like bouncing off ideas and finding out, okay, how is it going to be with PayPal? So we've had opened like 3 accounts. We're on our 3rd account, and then we thought everything was going well, and then we got another limitation. Another thing to do is also you do not go online, you live online. That is what I learned at the SMEs conference in Mombasa way back when. So you have to be online and you have to know what's going on, because PayPal sent us emails and we didn't see them until it was too late, and then they put a limitation on our account. Documentation. Make sure you have your documents on your laptop, on soft copy on your computer that you can easily upload. And once you register, like say with PayPal or another like Etsy or eBay or whatever, you make sure that the information you use is the same information that is on your documents, because they will go and try and verify your documents after that. And if it doesn't match, then you have delays with getting your payments released, or they put a limitation. Another tip is go the extra mile for your clients. So our clients on eBay, some of them commented and they loved the handwritten notes that we gave them on our complimentary slip. It adds a more personalized touch and feel to the product and shows that you made the effort. We also request them to give us feedback when they get the product. So constant communication with your client. If there's a delay and they say, when are we getting our masks, just communicate with them and let them know what is happening. If you don't, then they fear the worst and may give you a negative rating. So I mentioned networks, being a member of various WhatsApp groups and various associations, and the exchange of knowledge and ideas will really help you. And have a supportive team and mentors and those that can help with logistics. So like I mentioned, like Fabian and Catherine, who is there. So this has led to much of our success on eBay. Also, do not be afraid to ask for help. The worst that they can do is say no, but thankfully we have a lot of goodwill. Also, another tip is order discounts and promoted listings, which we have done on eBay. So the more masks you buy, like from 1+, then you get a discount off the mask. So it encourages people to buy more masks. And yeah, what else can I say? Yeah, I think that's that. Know your customer, know what they're looking for. For now, the demand for masks on eBay has dropped drastically. So we're now looking we're working on other products that we can be able to list, and we've used Therapy to help us with the keywords and descriptions of the products, and just trying to put like fun items and fun descriptions. So we're also moving on to Etsy, and eBay now is linking payment with Pioneer. So that's another thing. Just make sure your documents match and are in order. So we're hopeful that Pioneer will be able to help with payment solutions and be more favorable. Yeah, and yeah, I think that's that. Yeah, thank you, Christina. I hope I've been able to communicate my experience and a few tips to those watching. Thank you very much.
Yes, Wacu, thanks a lot for this very concrete feedback. And I think that's the kind of feedback we are looking for, because, well, I feel that sometimes we attend a lot of events and they are very generic, or the feedback we read, it's very, yeah, very generic. So I really appreciate that you are being so detailed about all the tips you mentioned. There are two questions. This is a personal question. I wanted to ask you why you chose eBay to start with. Why did you choose this marketplace instead of Etsy first or Amazon?
Okay. We were given a free eBay store by ITC She Trades. 50 women entrepreneurs qualified to get a free store. We started with eBay, but we're venturing out onto Etsy, and then our products are going to Dubai with the Kenya Export Promotion and Branding Agency. So we'll have to list them on TradeLink, which is an online platform in the Middle East and North Africa.
Okay, that's great. And another question, because you explained at the beginning that during the COVID, when COVID started, you were able to sell a lot and also to many different countries. You focused on masks,
yeah,
which from experience working with other companies was a very good business, but also highly competitive, because many fashion or handicraft businesses started to produce masks. So can you give us any tip on how you managed to do it so well? You know, how you targeted people, or anything that really differentiated you? Yes, Wacu, I think we have lost your connection for a second.
Okay. Okay. Like for the masks on eBay, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, we can.
Okay. So for the masks on eBay, there weren't very many African sellers. I think it was more on Etsy where they had lots of African prints. So on eBay, we were actually at one point seller, one of the 9 top sellers, and the only African person selling masks on eBay.
Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. And so the tool that really helped you, the one that you would highlight, is Therapy, right?
Yeah, Therapy on eBay. So it'll show you the competition and their prices and how many pieces that they've sold. So I mean, it's really helpful, and also the descriptions are great. So we're able to incorporate that in our listings and tweak them a bit to suit our product.
Okay, that's great. We have a last question from one of the participants on Facebook. Is if you're also selling locally, because you talk about your international experience, but do you also sell online locally?
Yeah, okay, not on a marketplace, but like on Facebook and Instagram. So when we've been posting, we've gotten a lot of inquiries. So we've shown Kilifi and we ship with a Wells Fargo door-to-door delivery. So that's very handy if people don't want to go out and pick their item.
Okay. And do you also sell or plan to sell through social media, but as Instagram and Facebook shops?
Yeah, we're yet to develop that, but we've been dealing with people who like direct message us and they've seen our product and so they inbox us and then we communicate and sell to them that way. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, I think that's all for today, Wacu. Thanks a lot for providing us with these tips. I know that you're always there to respond to queries. So if anyone has any doubt or any question that you want to pose, Wacu will be answering that. And we'll see you next month for our next e-commerce from peers series. And yeah, thanks Wacu. Thanks everyone who's watching. And we'll also be posting an article about Wacu's story and tips online on ITC's website.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thanks, Wacu. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, you too.